Cholov of Bulgaria, the 18-year-old two-time European junior champion, has suffered a broken hand, so not able to progress. So the man who progresses to the gold medal bout to face off against Usov is the Ukrainian boxer Ilya Toshabitsky, and he was reinstated on appeal against the Brazilian Isaias Filo. Valery Pastuhov of Moldova is the referee.
Round one.
So we're in the men's at 91kg heavyweight division, and this semi-final action between boxers from Poland and India. The boxer wearing red, Jakub STRASZEWSKI, who prevailed in his quarterfinal on a 3-2 split decision victory, 28-29 for all 5 scoring judges. It was incredibly tight, but he toughed it out, gutted it out, and edged his way through to the medal stages here at his home World Championships. The boxer wearing blue also won on a split decision of a similarly tight contest, 28-29 across the board. And he produced a great rally after losing the opening round, and that is Vishal Gupta of India. So 2 boxers who have really earned their place here at the semi-final stage, the medal stage of the 91kg heavyweight tournament. Who will be able to produce the quality to progress through to box for championship gold on the final day of action. Nice right hook landed by STRASZEWSKI. Left, right, left combination from the southpaw wearing red. Clever use of the left hand to the body by STRASZEWSKI. Gupta tucking up behind high-held gloves to block those punches that were coming in his direction. But a counter single shot, and then beautiful variety demonstrated by STRASZEWSKI, mixing his punches wonderfully between head and body. Nice defensive maneuver by STRASZEWSKI. Oh, and now how about that for a flashing right hook? Planted that lead leg into the canvas and scored, and then brought through a poking left cross. Gupta scores with a left jab of his own, and he gets through with a left hand as well on his forward march. Whipping bolo shot attempted by STRASZEWSKI. On that occasion, it did get through right onto the sternum of the man in blue. And STRASZEWSKI producing a brilliant display. We're boxing behind closed doors here in COVID-19 safe conditions. But the volunteers who were producing, the volunteers working here were doing a terrific job in making sure that this tournament is running like clockwork, and providing a wonderful atmosphere. Good right hand to the body landed by Gupta. But STRASZEWSKI, just as he did yesterday, is taking inspiration from that and has boxed beautifully over the course of this opening round. Gupta falling short with his lead left hand, and look at the ring craft being demonstrated by STRASZEWSKI, flowing magnificently around the boxing ring. And what an opening 3 minutes. Surely he's taken that across the board. A very good display indeed by the man in red. And there is confirmation. 1 round in front with 3 minutes in the book for Jakub STRASZEWSKI. Absolutely wonderful boxing.
I początek to co zrobiłeś? Dałeś pierwszy raz?
Seconds out, please.
Początek tańczy.
Round 2.
So into the second round we go then. Now Gupta found himself in this position yesterday and he rallied and responded magnificently. Can he do the same again in a bid to overturn the fact that he has conceded the opening round on a clean sweep on the cards? But STRASZEWSKI, it's going to be very difficult to take him out of his flow now. He's got the volunteers in attendance cheering every success that he has. And make no mistake, he's having plenty of them, pecking and poking his way to point-scoring punches. And Gupta is finding this a very difficult mission indeed. Right jab success on the retreat once again for STRASZEWSKI as Gupta steps back into the mix in a bid to try and close the gap. But STRASZEWSKI using all the space of the ring and boxing out of the blue corner on the far side from our commentary position and swiveling Gupta's head with punches from both flanks. Minute gone in the second round and Gupta has tried to up the tempo, but he's just been met and measured magnificently by STRASZEWSKI. Oh, beautiful left uppercut, right hook turned around the corner by STRASZEWSKI. Wonderful boxing by the Polish southpaw heavyweight. Left cross out of that southpaw stance, spearing his man. Gupta paying a heavy toll as he tries to get into his own punching range. He simply can't find any rhythm to land it or range to find his punches. Beyond the midpoint of the second round, Gupta not able to produce the rally that was critical in him prevailing on a 3-2 split yesterday over Amirov to book his place here at the semi-final stage. But remember, this is the 91kg heavyweight division and things can turn around very quickly if either of these guys lands a solid shot. But STRASZEWSKI, what a performance he is producing here. Absolutely brilliant. He was in tears yesterday, overcome with emotion when his hand was raised as the victor at the conclusion of what was a very hard bout. What type of reaction will be produced here today? He's still got a long way to go. He's still got 3 minutes to negotiate, and this is the heavyweight division where things can be turned on their head in an instant. But thus far, STRASZEWSKI flowing beautifully, and Gupta hasn't been able to get himself into the contest. Not for a lack of trying, he's remained incessantly over his front foot, but he's been repeatedly picked off by some terrific, accurate pot shotting from STRASZEWSKI. 2 rounds in the book in favor of STRASZEWSKI for my money, and there is how the 5 scoring judges see it. So Gupta has got it all to do as we prepare to go into the 3rd and final round. We see some of the action from round 2.
Wiesz co robimy? Jakiś ból będzie się pchał teraz. A więc lewa z miejsca. Zejść. Okej? Głęboko.
Seconds out, please. Round 3.
So the bell tolls to begin round number 3 here in this 91kg heavyweight semi-final. And this contest behind closed doors is being fought in a terrific atmosphere because all of the volunteers who have been able to leave their duties for just 9 minutes potentially, 9 minutes of action, have made their way to various vantage points in the venue around Ring A. And the man, Jakub STRASZEWSKI, is taking immense inspiration from it. He's boxed beautifully over the course of the first 2 rounds, and Vishal Gupta, well, he needs a massive 3rd and final round. but he landed a strong right cross on the bell to begin this round, and he's looking for that finishing shot here. STRASZEWSKI, if he hopes to progress through to the gold medal bout, has got to keep himself out of harm's way. He won't want to pick up a warning, which will take a point off his total. He won't want to run into a knockout shot, which both of these men possess in their fists up here in the 91kg heavyweight division. But STRASZEWSKI, it's as though he's occupying that rare place of athletic excellence known as the zone, because look at him just continue to score with straight shots through the middle, and GUPTA is simply not being allowed to get a foothold in this contest. Terrific performance by Jakub STRASZEWSKI. GUPTA simply cannot get to grips with his opponent. We're beyond the midpoint of this third and final round now, and each second that ticks away takes GUPTA closer to the realm of needing a knockout. And again, the more time that passes, the more likely it's going to have to be a single shot knockout, a KO, rather than RSC, as he runs onto a jolting shot from STRASZEWSKI once again. Jakub STRASZEWSKI continuing to keep his concentration. GUPTA looking for a big backhand, and he lands it right there. Now STRASZEWSKI just electing to skip away to his right to get himself away from the confined position of the ropes and get back to the space of the boxing ring. He won't want to become too cautious. He takes another right hand, but again, able to escape. He takes another right hand from GUPTA, who is not giving up the ghost and remains in pursuit of victory here in this 91kg heavyweight semi-final. Remember, GUPTA conceded the first 2 rounds unanimously because the punch-picking and pot-shotting of Jakub STRASZEWSKI has been exquisite. Over the course of the first 2 rounds, GUPTA has had his best successes here in this third round, but he hasn't produced the dominant round that he needed. He hasn't produced the stoppage that he required to go through to the gold medal bout. And it will be Jakub STRASZEWSKI who will be boxing for World Championship gold here at his home World Championship event in Kielce in Poland. A quite magnificent display, particularly over the first 2 rounds, where he showed wonderful variety, fantastic movement, and simply did not present an opportunity for Vishal GUPTA to get himself into his rhythm or into the contest. A superb performance, and all we await now is official confirmation of the announcement that will send Jakub STRASZEWSKI through to contest for championship gold here at Kielce 2021.
And ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this bout by unanimous decision is boxer from red corner, Jakub STRASZEWSKI, Poland, Polska.
Take a bow, Jakub STRASZEWSKI. You have just boxed your way through to the gold medal bout here at Kielce 2021. An absolutely brilliant performance. Far more subdued in his celebrations than he was yesterday, because now he has got gold on his mind as he bids to complete his mission of becoming the AIBA World Youth Champion here at his home event in Kielce in Poland. It was a terrific display. GUPTA, to his credit, never stopped competing, taking the third round for judges A and E in a 3-minute stanza. We enjoyed his best successes, but that